welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So it's Diwali, it's festive season, and I decided to do a Diwali look for you guys. So this is what I will be wearing this Diwali, and the color is very vibrant, it's very bright and very nice. So I wanted to incorporate all the colors that I'm wearing onto my eye makeup as well. So the makeup that you see on me is very elaborate, it's a bit too much, it looks complicated, it is a bit complicated, but I will take you through step by step as to how I got this look. Also, if you guys think that this makeup is not for you and you do not want to do such heavy look for Diwali, I will be doing another makeup look which will be a little bit on the easier side, a little bit nude and not so bright and not so heavy. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, then keep on watching. So I've already moisturized and primed my face. I'm going to move on directly to my foundation, and the foundation that I'm using today is this LA Girl foundation in the shade Fair, and I'm taking a generous amount on my hands and applying it all over my face with a brush. And I'm going to start blending this foundation in using my damp YBB beauty blender. If you use a good blending sponge, your base literally takes 5 minutes, but if you use a bad sponge, then you'll be stuck there forever, blending and blending. Next, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer to conceal my under eyes. I'm using my L'Oreal True Match Concealer to highlight my T-zone area. This is in the shade Fair. You guys can skip this step if your concealer does the job for you. You do not need an additional highlighter to highlight your T-zone. It's completely alright to just go in with your foundation and concealer and powder, that's it. So for this look, I want my contour to be a little bit more prominent. So I'm using my cream foundation from the BBU palette, and I'm going in with the darkest shade, applying it on the hollows of my face. And I will do this before I apply any kind of powder to set my base. And I'm using the same sponge to blend the contour. You guys can go ahead and use any cream dark brown shade that you might have and do this kind of contouring. You do not necessarily have to have a contour because it's all the same. You can use darker shade of foundation, you could use contour, you could use eyeshadow, and the results are going to be the same. I'm going to very lightly contour my forehead as well, not too prominent but very lightly. And to lock in all of my base, I'm using the translucent powder from PAC. It is the shade number 2. And this translucent powder is just amazing, completely value for money. So go ahead and buy this translucent powder, it is damn nice. Before I apply the powder, I'm going to make sure there are no creases under the eye. I'm going to smoothen that out, and then I'm going to go ahead and powder the under eyes. So that it's all nice and smooth. So next I'm using this Benefit Ka Brow number 5 and filling in my eyebrows. So for my eyes today, I'm using the same matte brown color, my favorite color from the Balm Nude palette, and I'm going just above my crease area and in circular motions, and I am just creating that depth. So next I'm going to just damp my brush a little. I'm using this shade Pink from the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, and I'm just using this shade over my transition shade. So if you're trying to recreate this exact same look and you do not have this color, you can also use your blush and just go over your transition color. Next, from the same palette, I'm using this dark green color, and I'm going to define the outer corner of my eyes, and I'm going to damp my brush again. You want to just concentrate on the outer corner of your eye. Do not try to pull it down or up. Just limit it to the outer corner of your eyes. I'm going to use a fluffy brush, and I'm going to just blend all of this together so there are no harsh lines. So now that I'm done with the dark green, I am going in with this parrot color shade. It is a very nice shimmery parroty color and it goes perfectly with the dress that I'm wearing. So I'm using this color on the center of my eyelids. So what this really does is that it gives you more intensity, more pigmentation of the shadows on your eyes, and there's no fallout because the colors are so concentrated and they're damp, so there's less fallout here, and it's just very easy to blend. In case if you're struggling with your eyeshadow palettes and if you have limited eyeshadow palettes and you're struggling with the intensity, with the pigmentation of the colors, then just try to dampen your brush before you apply the eyeshadows on your eyes. You will get slightly more of the color of that shadow, so it should help. I'm going to use the same fluffy brush. I've taken a little bit of that same green product on the brush and I'm going to just blend it in with the dark green eyeshadow so that it looks all nice and beautifully blended in. Next, I'm using this shimmery golden shade and I'm just applying it onto the inner corners of my eyes and nowhere else. Going in with my fluffy brush using the same brown color that I used as my transition color. I'm using that color just on the corners of my eyes, on the lower eyelids. Using the same dark green shade that I used earlier, and I'm just going in closer to my lower lash line with it. I'm gonna brush off the fallout from my face. So next I'm using my Revolution Shimmer Brick palette and I'm using this shade to highlight my brow bone. And next I'm using this Nika Get Inked eyeliner and I'm creating that nice sharp wing. So next I'm using this Pro Arte gel liner and I'm just going it closer to the lower lash line, only on the outer corners, and I'm going to smudge it. This next Wonder pencil, it's in the shade Light or Clear, and I'm just lining my lower waterline with this. Next, I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. So I'm going to let the mascara set and then I'm going to put on false lashes. Meanwhile, I'm going to use my Hoola bronzer and I'm going to just intensify my contour. Next, I'm using my Smashbox blush palette and I'm using this shade. So next, I'm going to just highlight my face using my favorite highlighter. You guys know which one it is. So for lashes today, I'm using the pack M75 lashes. These are really nice, long, thick and fluttery lashes. Perfect for this kind of heavy festive look. Alright, so I'm done with lashes and next I'm going to use my NYX Soft Matte Lipstick in Abu Dhabi, my favorite nude lipstick ever. So yeah, this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Also, I will be doing another Diwali look for you guys, which will be a bit easy, bit less complicated, and I will be uploading that soon as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed and wish you very happy Diwali and happy New Year to you and your family, and may you have a happy and safe Diwali. So that's it from my side for now. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!